Yo, 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 we are back, people. We are back. Had a quick break from that intense, intense Liberty versus Washington stream, but we back. I had to change the shirt. Salute to the Aces. I had to put on their parent organization. Well, the organization they came from. It was the Utah Stars when they first started. Then they became the San Antonio Silver Stars. And now they are the Las Vegas Aces. They're doing the ring ceremony now. Um, they're switching in between WNBA countdown and all that. Janelle, I see you first, girl. I see you first. Salute, salute. Sigmund, welcome back, my guy. Sigmund, welcome back. I had some snacks. I refilled my cup of juice, and I'm ready for this second game. Opening week is always a busy time, so I got to keep myself hydrated. Um, so this game is gonna be the Phoenix Mercury versus the Las Vegas Aces, the back-to-back champs. It still hurts me to see them raising this banner because they beat my New York Liberty to win the chip. This is painful. The game is tipping off in about 7.5 minutes. They didn't broadcast the ring ceremony, the banner ceremony, on any of the channels. So I've just been here sitting watching. I was watching a little bit of the Knicks game. I watched the end of that Fever game that just ended as well. I got a fan here. I don't know why I didn't have my fan plugged in. I was sweating last game, but now I'm refreshed and ready for this next game. The starters, they confirmed them right before I got on the stream. For the Mercury, the away team: Natasha Cloud, Diana Taurasi, Kalia Copper, Rebecca Allen, and Natasha Mack. Hey, cuz, yeah, I don't blame you. It's a late game. This game ain't going until all midnight. So yeah, get some rest. Wish the girls tell the girls I said hello. And for the bench, Sophie Cunningham, Shug Sutton, Morgan Bursch, Natasha Mack, Micaiah Herbert Harrigan, Liz Dixon. Yeah, it hurts me to. I'm gonna put your comment up there. Refresh or watch the champs. Yeah. Yeah, I had to. I respect them. I don't gotta like them, but I respect greatness when it's in front of me. The starters for the Las Vegas Aces, the back-to-back champs: Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young. They starting Alicia Clark, Asia Wilson, and Kia Stokes. The bench: Sydney Colson, Emma Cannon, Meg Gustafson, Kate Martin, Kirsten Bell, Diasia Fair. As we have at the bottom of the screen, the player status for these games. I'll wait for it to scroll back around. For the Mercury, Brittany Griner, we all found out at the same time. She was like on one of those like one-leg scooters with her foot in a boot. She's out with a fractured toe for the next few weeks, so she's not playing. Chelsea Gray still nursing her foot injury, so she's not playing either. So we'll see how the Aces play without Chelsea. The last time they played without her, of course, was in the finals. When they had both Chelsea and Kia out the game, and they still beat my team, as it hurts to say. So yeah, of course, Kita, of course. I gotta be fair. To y'all. Y'all are the back-to-back champs. It hurts me to say it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, but yeah, so that's the deal with the injuries. Those are the starters and the people available. There's also the other game going on. Minnesota versus Seattle. That's a good game that I will be keeping an eye on. Got Nafisa Collier, Diamond Miller, the revamped Minnesota Lynx. They have Courtney Williams, Alana Smith. No Dorka Juhas. I think she's still overseas. But then the Storm, they made some big acquisitions this offseason. Picked up Sky Diggins, picked up Nneka Ogwumike to add to Jewel Lloyd already being there with Ezzy Magbagor. They got Jordan Horston. They drafted Nika Mules, excuse me. Mercedes Russell's still there. They have a solid team. Very solid. So while I think some of Ezzy's stats will dip from last year in the points department, I think her defense will still be appreciated. Her rebounding will definitely be appreciated. So that is that. Yeah, Janelle. I had to change the outfit. I put on the Utah Stars shirt. I had to get refreshed. Had to take the Liberty gear off. I think I sweat that Liberty gear out. Might have to do some laundry, but I had to get refreshed for this game. The game is supposed to start at 10, so maybe another 2-3 minutes. That's 9:59 p.m. Eastern here on the East Coast. So the game should be starting shortly. I was watching a little bit of the end of the Fever Sun game. Shout out to Alyssa Thomas, another triple double, continuing from last year. 13 points, 13 assists, 10 rebounds. She did have 7 turnovers, but the triple double queen of the W, back like back like she never left, back like she never left. I put a nice little thing on her to get the triple double, and she definitely got it. So salute, Alyssa. You can never do wrong in my book. Ty Harris. I've been telling people about Ty Harris since the second half of last season. Ty Harris has been cooking. Playoff, she was cooking. Now she comes out again cooking. 16 points in this game. Dejanay Carrington gave them 16. DeWanna Bonner, 5th all time in scoring in the W tonight, had 20. I've been telling people about Ty, man. Ty is the real deal. Yeah, see, Keita, I like Ty. Who else? Well, Rachel Bandham had 10, and everybody else was alright. As for the Indiana Fever, Nalissa Smith with 13. Caitlin had 20. She had a double-double. No, let me stop. She did have a double-double, but she had 20 points and 10 turnovers for that double-double. Struggled in the first half. Shots started to come alive in the second, but the turnovers were still there. I had her under on assists, so salute to Caitlin for keeping her promise there. The Sun will mess around and be in the finals against the Aces. No, listen, I want to. If they stay healthy, they will be a formidable opponent. I can't even lie. I cannot even lie. Who else contributed? Nobody else really contributed. Everybody else was in single digits for the Indiana Fever. Lexi, Celeste, and Victoria didn't even play. So there's that. All right, so they're doing their little promo for the Aces here, saying, "Oh, can they be the first ones to go back to back? Oh, well, not the first ones. Can they be the next ones to go back to back to back? Since the Houston Comets back in the '90s, late '90s." Oh man, one of these days I will take a trip to Vegas to go to a game. One of these days, just to see that, feel the environment, see the atmosphere. I've never been to Vegas, so that'll be a nice trip out there. Um, Game is on ESPN2 if you actually want to see the game. It is not on League Pass for those who are new to the W. This game is not on League Pass. It is a national TV game. No national TV games are on League Pass. So if you're looking for it on League Pass, it's gonna say blacked out. Chris Davis, salute to you. Kate Martin, yes, congrats to her. She made the roster. I will say, thankfully, since Candace retired, it opened up some money in some spots, and both the rookies made it in. So salute to them. I know people were asking about Elizabeth Kitley. They do have her rights, but since she's out with the ACL, she doesn't count against their roster numbers. Asia Wilson, her stats from last year: 22.8, 56% from the field, 9.5 boards, 2 blocks, all career highs. So let's see if she can top it. Keita says, I want to go to Vegas for a game too. I've been looking at the schedule. Yeah, I might have to figure out the schedule and get over there. I know all their tickets is like probably sold out and everything, but make a trip over there. So I'm interested to see the Natasha Cloud Kalia Copper dynamic. 2 new acquisitions. One Natasha from Washington, Kalia from Chicago. Remember, no Brittany Griner, so Natasha Mack is starting at the center position. Prediction: Aces win I have a thing for Asia to get 30 and the Aces to win, so I hope that comes true. It looks like a packed house over in Vegas. Everybody was there for ring night. So let's see how this goes in the tip-off. And we're off, people. We are off, and Phoenix has the ball. Diana Taurasi guarded by Jackie Young. Over to Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud off the screen from Natasha Mack. Diana Taurasi, 3. Oh, it's Diana Taurasi hits her first 3, and we're on the board. Mercury up, 3-0. Diana Taurasi. Chris Davis and Kaden lost her first game, but scored a team-high 20. Yeah, she had to fight hard for that 20. But it's going to be a learning process for her. Kelsey Plum tries to answer with a 3, and she's hard off the back rim. Alicia Clark with the rebound. Whoa, what's going on there? Kelsey Plum gets into the paint. Out to Asia. Asia, midi, cash. That's what Asia does, and the Aces are on the board. 3-2, Mercury. Natasha Cloud up the court quickly. Directing traffic, left side of the floor. Over to Diana. Lazy pass. Alicia Clark doing what she... Oh, she almost carried. 1-2, and Alicia Clark scores, and the Aces take the lead. Man, Alicia, man. The Alicia the vet. I think Alicia's like a 3-time champ. Does what she does. Natasha Cloud to the paint, drives in, and Natasha Cloud, tough layup. Mercury retake the lead, 5-4. I'm going faster than the TV. They ain't updating the scores fast enough. Jackie Young with the ball, over to Kelsey Plum, right side of the floor, crossover on Kalia, into the paint. Asia Wilson for 3, left wing. Oh, and it goes out of bounds. I know she did say that Becky is encouraging her to take more 3-pointers. So I'm not shocked that she actually took one there. Mercury ball. Diana. It looks like Diana's running the point. Diana over to Natasha. Natasha coming off the screen. Natasha at the 3-point line. Looking for Diana. Passes it to Kalia on the left side. Gets the screen from Diana. She picks up her dribble. Back to Diana. Back to Kalia. Kalia. Left wing 3. Off. Asia Wilson rebound. Let's go, Asia. Asia bringing the ball up the court. Over to Alicia Clark, middle of the floor. Tries to pocket pass. Natasha Mack with the steal. Turnover Aces. Who's this? Diana over to Natasha Cloud, right wing. Gets to the middle of the floor. Natasha step back 3 off the front rim. Natasha Mack with the rebound. They call a foul on Kelsey Plum on the rebound. Oh, look like I see Marshawn Lynch front row at the game. Marshawn front row at the game. First time head coach Nate Tibbetts. That's the 12th coach in Phoenix's history. Ball inbounded with the Mercury. Kalia Copper guarded by Kia Stokes. She's trying to get to the midi, dribbles it back out. 8 on the shot clock. She pulls up for the mid-range jumper off the front rim. Misses. Natasha Mack with the rebound. Natasha Mack fighting on them boards. That's where she's going to have to get her work done. Natasha Cloud. Over to Diana. Diana left wing 3 off the front rim. Kelsey Plum rebound. Aces survived that. Kelsey Plum outlet to Asia. Asia pump fake. And Asia scores her second basket of the game. Aces retake the lead. Kelsey Plum with the assist there. Diana Taurasi over to Kalia. Back to Diana. Diana gets the screen. Diana to Kalia. Top of the key. She drives on Jackie to the paint. Tries to pass it to Natasha Mack. And there were miscommunication there. Goes out of bounds. And they're showing the replay of that last Asia Wilson bucket. Ball back at play. Kelsey running the point at the moment. Kelsey brings it across half court. Gets the screen from Asia. Back to Asia. Asia pass to Jackie. Jackie with the ball. Jackie over to Asia. Asia, one leg fall away off the back rim. And Rebecca Allen with the rebound. Mercury pushing it. Rebecca Allen brings it across court on the right side of the floor. She drives. Gets the ball tipped from behind by Jackie. Turnover. Jackie pushing it. She has numbers. Alicia Clark scores. They get out on a break quick. It's 8-5 Aces. Natasha Cloud, left side of the floor, brings it up. She calls out the play. She calls out Kalia. Kalia comes up to get it. Natasha Mack gets it right side of the floor. Back to Natasha. Natasha, 3. Natasha Cloud for 3. And it's a tie game, 8-8. Going back and forth here. Back and forth. Kelsey Plum, step back to Asia. Asia drives. Asia, one. Oh, she loses the ball, gets it back. Gets it back. She's standing at the three-point line looking. There's only 7 on the shot clock. She crosses over, drives, gets fouled, and Asia Wilson going to the line for her first free throws of the 2024 season. Jeez. Back, forth and forth. That possession was going nowhere fast. But Asia Wilson, she makes something happen. So Asia Wilson at the line for 2 free throws. She hits the first. And Asia Wilson hits the second. Ace is up 10-8. Ball inbounded with Natasha Cloud. Oh, there was some miscommunication there. Natasha gets it back. Over to Kalia. Kalia, back to Natasha. Natasha gets the screen. Kia Stokes Gardner. She drives into the paint. Natasha, and they don't call a foul. They just call out of bounds. It goes back to the Aces. Becky calling the play. I don't know what. She got some crazy blazer on, like some floral blazer. It looks like some subs were made. I'm waiting for them to confirm what subs those were. We got Kelsey Plum, Kia Stokes, Alicia Clark, Asia Wilson. That looks like Emma Cannon in the corner there. Asia Wilson, foul line jumper is good. Shug Sutton in the game for the Mercury. Shug Sutton is in the game. Rebecca Allen drives back out to Shug, guarded by Jackie. Oh, it's still Jackie in the game. I thought they put Emma in the game. Natasha Cloud, guarded by Kelsey Plum. She drives over to Rebecca. Rebecca, deep 3 off the back rim. Jackie Young with the rebound. Jackie Young, down to Asia. Asia, guarded by Rebecca. She fights, foul, and 1. Asia Wilson cooking early, baby. 14-8. Asia Wilson, she's barbecue chicken in the paint with Natasha Mack, Rebecca Allen. I knew without Brittany Griner, Asia Wilson would get to cook, and she is cooking early, folks. And they call a timeout. What I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Asia Wilson's gonna feast tonight. All right, in this other game, we got the Seattle Storm 12, Minnesota 11. I'm gonna look at the box score right quick. We got Nneka with 4, Ezzy with 5, and Jewel with 3. So we like to see. For the Lynx, Fee with 3, Alana Smith with 4, Courtney Williams with 4, and that's it. Yeah, 4, 8, 3 is 11, and that's that. Salute to everybody staying up with me, especially if you're on the East Coast. This game's not gonna be over till like midnight, but thanks for staying up. Those on the West Coast, well, this is y'all normal viewing time. Y'all, this is prime time for y'all. But make sure you leave a like, subscribe. I will. What's tomorrow? Let me see what games are on tomorrow. Tomorrow in the W opening week, we got Chicago, Dallas, and then Atlanta, LA. Those are both pretty games I do want to see, or I want to do. I'll have to determine what game I want to do. What y'all thinking? Chicago, Dallas, or Atlanta, LA? Let me know. I'm about to make a poll. Everybody. Let me see. Let's do a starter poll here. Let's do Sky v Wings. What's the other one? Dream v Sparks. What game should I do a watch along for tomorrow? I'm about to make a poll right now for the people. Just typing that up right now. I'm not doing both games. Doubleheader back to back. That's doing a lot. Um, they showing off the ring. The ring looked crazy though. I know Mark Davis wouldn't make it any, wouldn't do it any differently. Polls up, people, on the YouTube. Put your votes in. What game should I do tomorrow? Chicago Sky versus Dallas Wings. So we got Angel Reese and Dana Evans over there, and we got on the Dallas side we got Arike Gumbawale, JC Sheldon, and then we got in the Dream Sparks game we got Jordan Canada playing against her old team that they just traded her from. And then you got Cameron Brink, Rakia Jackson, De'Erica Hamby, that whole squad over there. So Asia Wilson, they're back. Asia Wilson at the line to complete the 3-point play. Asia Wilson cashes out. Ball back in play with the Mercury. Asia Wilson has scored the last 7 points for the Aces, excuse me. Shook Sutton over to Kalia Copper. Kalia Copper, mid-range jumper, good. Kalia Copper on the board. That ends Asia Wilson's 7-0 run right there. Jackie Young attacks. The miscommunication goes. Glass misses. Gets her own. Oh, Asia Wilson gets the rebound and puts it right back in. Asia cooking. They cannot stop her down there. She's too mobile, too active. Man, I forgot the Mercury were 9-31 last season. My goodness. Kalia Copper drives 1-2. Gets to the basket. Doesn't get the foul call. Aces on the break. Alicia over to Jackie. Jackie bounce pass to Asia. Asia up and scores. Asia is on fire, people. That bet might be a lock for me. 30 in the win. Natasha Cloud with the ball over to Shook Sutton. Sophie Cunningham is in the game for Rebecca Allen. Shook Sutton over to Khalil. Jackie Young playing the passing lanes. Jackie Young 1-2. Jackie Young left hand layup is good. She almost smoked it. It's 21-10 Aces. When they turn that defense up, it's a different story here. Shook Sutton over to Sophie Cunningham for 3. Back rims it. Asia Wilson gets the rebound, and she's pushing it on the break. Asia, guarded by Sophie. She takes it right at her. 1-2. And it's out of bounds on Asia Wilson. Yo, it's packed over there in Vegas. Bro, I really gotta go. I don't got no friends in Vegas though. That's what the Aces do well. They turn their defense to offense really well. Everybody's aggressive on the defensive end, sticking to their player. I can't lie, it's admirable to watch. Blocking foul. Oh, Meg Gustafson getting her first minutes of the game. So is Kirsten Bell. I know Becky said she's trying to get her bench some more playtime here during this season, so we getting a look early. Mercury to inbound. They inbound the ball. Shook Sutton drives, and she bounces the ball off her foot out of bounds. Mercury, after a good start, they're starting to falter here. Ball back in play with the Aces. Kelsey Plum bringing the ball up the court. It's nice that they have Asia's advertisement on those ad boards on the sideline. Kelsey Plum to the basket. Easy layup. 23-10. This game could get late early, people, if Mercury don't figure something out. Sophie Cunningham drives. Reverse layup, gets fouled by Asia Wilson. 23-10. My goodness. This team is something else. Shook Sutton trying to guard it. Kelsey Plum the whole court. Kelsey Plum gets a head of steam, gets right to the basket, left hand layup. It's over. AJ plays game. Salute. What's going on? So Sophie Cunningham at the line. Oh man. And Sophie Cunningham She hits one and misses the second. Ball back in play, sorry. Shook Sutton. Oh, hezzy dribble. So back to Sophie Cunningham for three. Bricks it. Rebound, Kirsten Bowe. Nah, RC. Phoenix, hey, look at this Phoenix urgency. Jump ball, people. It's a jump ball. Let me run the clock down. It's 2:18 on the clock. Diana Taurasi back in the game after a short rest. So it's the jump ball is between Gustafson and Sophie Cunningham. Meg Gustafson wins it over to Kelsey Plum. I don't know what they call there. It's a jump ball violation. It's ball with the Aces. I don't know what happened there. Probably something Sophie Cunningham did. AJ says, I don't see the Aces losing at all this season. Listen, anyone can get beat. I can see them. Anyone can get beat. Asia Wilson, another midi is good. Yo, this girl is cooking, y'all. Asia Wilson probably got 20 already. I got to look at the box score. Because she is on fire. Just keep feeding her, though, until... Diana Taurasi for three off the back rim. Asia Wilson, another rebound. Out to Kelsey Plum. They're on the break. Kelsey Plum gets to the paint. Misses. Hard off the glass. She was in two minds. Pass or shoot. Shook Sutton with the ball. Guarded by Asia. Out to Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud picks up her dribble. Back to Shug. Who is this? Liz Dixon into the game. Natasha Cloud misses. Rebound Liz Dixon out to Sophie. Over to Diana. Shug got to shoot. She not looking. And she gets blocked. Shot clock violation. Aces defense. Asia Wilson up to 17 points already. 17 points, 4 rebounds. My goodness. Scary, bro. Scary. Kelsey Plum to the bench. Let's see who they bringing in. Rebecca Allen in as well. What do they bring in? Gustafson over to Sydney Colson in the game. Yeah, see, bro, I changed my shirt for nothing. I could have just kept my same shirt on. I don't gotta sweat this one out. Jackie Young has the ball. Sophie Cunningham's on the floor. Kirsten Bell in the right corner. Back to Jackie Young. 7 on the shot clock. Meg Gustafson guarded by Rebecca. Over to Sydney. Sydney gets the ball stripped. 1 second. She throws it up and scores. Sydney Colson's on the board. I haven't been running the clock. My bad, y'all. It's under a minute to go. Yeah, Jackie Young is super strong, AJ. Rebecca Allen to the corner to Sophie. Diana Taurasi spin move to the basket. Scoop layup, and she smokes it. And loose ball foul here. Let me fix my timer right quick, y'all. Sydney Colson's running late on the shot clock. She just gets it up and scores. Let me fix this right quick before this game restarts. We have 45 seconds. Ball back in play with the Aces. It's Jackie Young, Gustafson, Colson, Bell, and Stokes. Jackie Young, guarded by Natasha Cloud, I should say, not Matt. Jackie Young, step back on Diana, misses. Gustafson with the rebound, foul, Sophie Cunningham. So Meg Gustafson going to the line for 2 free throws. Rebecca Allen and Sophie Cunningham need to... Y'all see the real MVP? I know I do. Big, yeah, Asia. Yeah, she's unguardable right now. 17 points in the first quarter is crazy. Yeah, I just need her to get 30 tonight. I need the Mercury to try and keep this game as close as possible. Meg hits the first free throw. Oh, I changed the wrong score. Oh no, I didn't. I'm tripping. It's 28-11. 29-11. Ball back in play. Come on, put the scorebook back up. You got these damn ads on the screen. This man said, nah. This man, it's 12 seconds, 11 seconds. Natasha 8 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Diana. Diana for three. Top of the key. Good. Diana Taurasi. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, good steal by Shook Sutton. And that's how the quarter ends. At the end of the first, the Aces 19, the Mercury 14. A'ja Wilson has outscored the Mercury herself in the first. A'ja Wilson 17, the Mercury 14. Jeez. No, I'm going to put this joint up. I ain't going to let you get away with this, RC. Sydney Colson's stat line going to eat all year. She's going to average 15, 4, and 5. I'm going to make sure y'all come back to this stream when we see her stats at the end. All right, I think I'm going to end this poll now. I don't know how many people voted. Let me see. Looks like the Sky vs. Wings is winning right now. I'm going to leave it open for a little bit longer. Keita's fact, I was going to put A'ja over 24, but I was concerned this game out. Yeah, that was my only concern. But I was like, man, maybe ring night, Becky might let them just hoop it out. If Cole's ain't going to troll, I'm going to troll with... yeah, no. Sydney Colson, the ultimate troll. I need A'ja to get like 10 rebounds as well. I just need A'ja to do it all. That's what great players do. I almost call it MVP. But she'll probably be the MVP this season. Looking at this Seattle-Minnesota game, Seattle up 2 over the Lynx. Let's see who's doing work for them. Jewel Lloyd with 8. Neka with 4. Ezzy with 5. Sky Dig with 2 and 3 assists. For Minnesota, Alana Smith, 10 points. Good for her. Nafisa Collier with 3. Diamond Miller hasn't scored. McBride with 1. Courtney Williams with 4. Alyssa Pili hasn't scored yet. Nika Mule hasn't entered the game yet either. Yeah, I almost said a lie. Keita, almost said a lie. I caught myself. All right, end of the first. I'm over here chatting away. Let me get the score bug ready for the second quarter. This is a nice game. I got no rooting interest here besides my bets. So I don't have to sweat this one out. 10 minutes. Let's get this second quarter popping. Cool. We still in commercial. RC, put your question up here. And he says, Jay, what do you think about the new expansion name, the Golden State Man, I said the Golden State Vacuums. My bad. I mean the Golden State Valiums. Come on, man. Put some respect on the Valkyries, man. You got the Warriors and the Valkyries. They had a nice little... I went on the website to see what the whole website was looking like, and they had a nice little explanation about Valkyries is fight and grit and blah, 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 and all that stuff. But it's a cool name. It's cool. It fits with the whole Warriors theme. The little lavender theme is a nice touch. It's gonna take some getting used to saying the Valkyries, because all the names be like simple: Aces, Sky, Dream, Sun, like all the names be fake simple. So saying Valkyries is gonna be interesting. The colors is like a lavender and like gray or something like that. It's a cool color. It's similar to, like, the color purple is similar to this purple that I got on right here. They interviewing the coach for the Mercury, Nate Tibbetts. He's asking him what adjustments he needs to make. Need to make them play in the half court. That's a good idea. They were turning defense to offense. Second quarter started, folks. Second quarter started. Aces 29, Mercury 14. Aces with the ball. Shook Sutton gets the steal on Kelsey Plum. She goes coast to coast. Left hand layup is good. That's a good start. And it's 29-16. Kirsten Bell, Plum, Stokes, Gustafson, Colson on the floor for the Aces. You got Sutton, Cunningham, Taurasi, That looks like Harrigan and Allen. Oh, good block by Harrigan, as I mentioned her name. Swats Kelsey Plum shot. And Mercury trying to make something happen here. Sophie Cunningham, guarded by Gustafson. Over to Harrigan. Gets the screen, Sophie. Sophie looking. Over to Shook Sutton, top of the key. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She tries to get by Kia Stokes. Reverse pivots. 4 seconds. And she... Kelsey Plum chases it down. Kelsey Plum gets fouled by Diana Taurasi. Shook Sutton got into the paint, got scared by Kia, and throws the ball all the way to the other side of the court. Actually, watch someone literally gonna say, AJ, you seen them the Vlad Crease? Nah, I would have put it past people. They probably won't even want to spell it. They'd just be like the Golden State team. Diana Taurasi in her 20th season, most in W history. I think this might be her last, but you can't put it past her. She might want to hold on. Kelsey Plum guarded by Harrigan. Over to Colson. Colson, corner three, short. Cunningham rebound. If she looked up, she would have saw Shook Sutton. Colson playing 94 feet of defense, but she gets it across the court, and it's tipped out by Sydney. Sydney Colson comes out. Who comes in? Oh, it's 50-50 right now in this poll, huh? Poll is 50-50. Ball back in with the Mercury. I'm going to close it at halftime. Harrigan, step back jumper, and she's way off. Asia Wilson, ball falls right in her hand, just like I hope tonight. I need those rebounds. Asia Wilson takes it at Rebecca Allen, spin move, fall away jumper, or back rim, bounces around, misses. Harrigan with the rebound. Over to Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham hands off to Shook Sutton about a half court line. Calls out the play. Alicia Clark's in the game. Shook Sutton with the ball. They don't know what to do. Everybody's just standing around looking at Shook. Shook over to Harrigan. Harrigan, hand up to Shook. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Diana, deep three. And she hits it. Diana Taurasi. So it's a 10-point game. Kelsey Plum drives. Right side of the floor. Guarded by Diana. She tries to step back on her. And she hits it right in her eye. Right back at you. 32-19. Aces. Kelsey Plum with the three. Shook Sutton calling out the play. Shook over to Harrigan. Looking for Rebecca. Rebecca with the ball. Rebecca pass right by Kirsten Bell and gets to the left hand and scores. Rebecca Allen, former Liberty player, former Sun player, is on the board here. Kelsey Plum, guarded by Diana. She tries to take it right at her. Gets to the left hand, leans in and scores. Kelsey Plum taking it right at Diana. And she goes to the ref like, hey, she's smacking my arms. Shook Sutton with the ball. Shook Sutton over to Micaiah. Back to Diana. Diana guarded by Alicia Clark. She gets the screen. She shoots another three. Oh, Diana. Back-to-back threes for Diana. Listen, she may be old, but she still got that shot, though. I can't lie. Kelsey Plum just going right back at him and attacking. They can't stop Kelsey right now. She did put on some muscle. I did see a pic. She showed off the guns. I was like, oh, man, she's going to be a problem. Harrigan for three. I don't think that's her game. She misses. Kelsey Plum feeling it right now. Kelsey Plum, top of the key three, and off the front rim. Rebound, Shook Sutton. That was a heat check. Shook Sutton crosses half court. They have a mismatch if they... Oh, Rebecca Allen gets it. Asia Wilson says, nah, what are you doing? Get that out of here. Smacks it to the second row. Big block by Asia. Mercury to inbound the ball. They inbound it out to Rebecca Allen. Over to Natasha Mag back in the game. Kalia Copper back in the game. Kalia Copper gets to her midi and scores. 26-36. 10-point game. Ace is up. Under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Jackie Young all the way to the basket. She just had a highway all the way to the basket. Life is a highway type vibes. And a timeout called by the Mercury. Yeah, he's talking to Natasha Mack like, hey, when she gets to that, you gotta get that. He's trying to show Natasha what she should be doing. But Diana Taurasi keeping a minute, hitting some threes, but she giving up points on the other end. Kelsey Plum getting to the basket, taking it right back to her. All right. It's been a decent game so far. Decent game so far, people. Ace is doing what they do though. Mercury trying to hang around long enough to see if they can make a nice little push, but it's going to be tough. Really tough. Storm up 34-29. Okay. That game was going all right. Ezzy McGregor, it's funny because I said her stats might take a dip, but she got 7 points, 4 rebounds in the second quarter so far. Jewel Lloyd with 8. Nneka with 4 still. Sky with 4. Yeah, Mercedes Russell, I didn't mention her. 5 points. Jordan Horston with 6. Yeah. For Minnesota, Fee still with 3. Alana Smith with 13. And nobody else doing anything super notable here for the Lynx. Alyssa Police still hasn't scored yet. Oh, Zendalcini, I think she played in Italy this offseason. She hasn't. She's on the board with 2 points. Okay. Man, oh, the Dream versus Sparks retook the lead here. Okay. I'm gonna end this poll at halftime. So if you're just joining, I got a poll up. I'm thinking about doing a watch along tomorrow. Which one should I do? The Sky versus Wings or the Dream versus Sparks? Dream versus Sparks looks like it's winning right now by a vote or two. So I'll close this poll at halftime. Let me see. I think Asia. What Asia got now? Asia still at 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. You got Kelsey Plum with 9, Alicia Clark with 4, Jackie Young with 4, and then the bench you got Colson and Gustafson who have scored. For the Mercury, you got 12 points from Taurasi to lead them. Everybody else, Mac hasn't scored. Cloud with 5, Copper with 4, Rebecca with 2, Sutton with 2, and Cunningham with 1. They're gonna need somebody to come along for the ride because old 42-year-old Diana can't do it. Asia with this gray, the gray hair is is real cool to match the new Las Vegas jerseys. Yeah. Oh, ball back in play with the Phoenix Mercury. Natasha Mack with the ball. Natasha Mack over to Cloud. Cloud over to Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen drives, left hand layup. Rebecca Allen to the basket and scores. Back to a 10-point game. So we got Kelsey Plum over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young gets the screen from Asia. Jackie Young gets to the midi. Over to Kelsey Plum. Wide open right wing. Misses. Easiest shot she's got all night. Chris Davis, my favorite team. As you can see behind me. New York Liberty, baby. New York Liberty. I just did a watch along for them right before this game. They got the win. Thank God. Rebecca Allen for 3. As I say that, Rebecca Allen, former Liberty player, splashes in a 3. And it's down to single digits. Timeout, Becky Allen. Hey mom, the Knicks are winning. I haven't been looking at the NBA games. My mom's a big Knicks fan. Oh yeah, y'all smacking them. This game's over. Y'all beating them by 30. My goodness. Timeout in this game, y'all. Timeout in this game. Becky Hammond upset that the Mercury dared to get within single digits. Yeah, salute to everybody who's joining, new and old. This is the second watch along of the day. We just did the Liberty Mystics one. For the first game of the W season, Liberty fell behind by as many as 8, clawed back, and won the game. Final score of that game was 85-80. Jonquel Jones carried us. Benijah Laney carried us, and then we hit free throws at the end. Our new players scored their first buckets. Dojkic hit a shot or hit some free throws. Leone Fabic hit a shot, and Kennedy Burke hit some shots as well. Marquisha Davis did not play. And then in the second game that was on ESPN2, it was the Fever versus the Sun. Caitlin Clark official debut. She had 20 points on inefficient shooting, but she also had 10 turnovers. I think she broke the record for rookie first game or something like that they were mentioning. But her shot started to come alive in the second half. Alyssa Thomas doing what Alyssa Thomas does, double-double. DeWanna Bonner moves up to 5th all-time in scoring in the WNBA. Ty Harris, one of my favorite underrated players, continuing off where she left last year. And that is a summary of everything that happened. Man, why's my hair raising up? Sorry. And that's a summary of everything that happened up to this moment here. We're still in commercial here, waiting for them to come back. Congrats, Mom. Y'all won. Congrats, y'all won. All right, so we're back to the game, people. We're back to the game. Back to the game. Aces called a timeout. Jumper on the Twitch. Salute, my guy. Salute. Thanks for joining. What's going on with you? So ball back in play with the Las Vegas Aces. The Mercury went on a nice little run here. Rebecca Allen particularly. It's funny, RC. I was just saying that. I was like, Becky got so offended that the Mercury chose to hang around that she had to make a point. Jackie Young crossover on Rebecca Allen. Block shot by Rebecca Allen. Natasha Mack gets it to Kalia Copper. Kalia Copper on the break. Kalia Copper transition 3. Oh, baby. Mercury making a run here. It's 34-38. Kalia Copper, not a potent three-point shooter, but she was feeling it that one. Plum over to Jackie Young. They're running a little zone here. A little 2-3 the Mercury are. What is this? Disconnect. Asia Wilson. Oh, and that should be out on Jackie Young. And it's a turnover by the Aces. Aces, I don't know what happened there, but getting a little flustered and turning the ball over. Keita says, my team needs me. Wish I could watch. Ball back in play with the Mercury. Kalia Copper guarded by Kelsey Plum. She tries to get the corner. Kalia Copper, foul line jumper, misses. And they call a foul. What do they call? They call a foul on Kelsey Plum for getting under Kalia Copper on the foul line jumper. So Kalia will go to the line for 2 shots. RC says Becky face just read. What kind of party's over? I guess they're going to take a review at it. I don't know what happened. Kalia Copper on the follow through when her arm was coming down and hit Kelsey Plum in the face here. I don't know what they will do there, if they're gonna challenge it or they're gonna see if that's a flagrant or something. Oh, they're looking at for the undercut. They're looking at a flagrant foul on Kelsey Plum. You know, they made that an emphasis last year in the W, where every time you shoot a jumper, I think when we played Phoenix. I think we got like 2 or 3 of those on Diana Taurasi. Diana Taurasi got 3 of those fouls on us. So they're reviewing to see if it's a flagrant on that. But the Mercury have made it interesting. They're outscoring Vegas 20-9 in this quarter. 20-9. So Aces just need to lock back in. I'm glad it's happening though, because I need A'ja Wilson to go off for 30. And it wouldn't happen if it's a blowout. I know for the Aces fan, this isn't ideal. You would like an easy night. Man, this poll is going back and forth. It's back to 50-50 again. Get your votes in, people. Watch along tomorrow. I'm only doing one of these games. Whatever one y'all want is the one I'll do. Oh, so Kalia Copper gets the foul for the follow through. When she was shooting, she was bringing her arm down and it hits Kelsey Plum in the face. And they called it a flagrant. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I don't know where she's supposed to. Yeah. So Kelsey Plum at the line for free throws. Damn, that stopped the Mercury momentum. They were on a roll there. Kelsey Plum at the line. She bricks the first. So, a wise man once said, "Ball don't lie." She had to hit for the second, and she bricks both of them. So listen, she missed both free throws. So, but it's still Aces ball. They get the ball back. Mercury still running this zone here, and the ball in with Jackie Young. Gets the screen from A'ja. And what they call an offensive foul on the screen. Yeah, illegal screen on Aces. So they missed the 2 free throws, and they still turned the ball over. Yeah, Meg sticks her leg out a little bit there. 7 turnovers for the Mercury, 5 for the Aces. Natasha Mack with the ball. Past the cloud, back door, and she scores. And just like that, it's a 2-point game, people. 2-point game, 38-36. Phoenix outscoring them 22-9 in the quarter. Alicia Clark down to A'ja Wilson. This zone is affecting them. Jackie Young, top of the key 3. She misses. Kia Stokes with the rebound, dribbles it out. That's the thing about the zone. It's hard to rebound out of a zone because you're not man marking anybody. Jackie Young gets fouled by Rebecca Allen. Yeah, Jackie Young took her eyes off her player. Natasha Cloud cuts back door. Easy. So, Aces to inbound. Aces do inbound. A'ja Wilson, pump fake. Step side, jumpers, good. A'ja Wilson to put some more distance in between. And it's 40-36 Aces. Let's go, A'ja. Keep doing you, girl. Natasha Cloud with the ball. Looking. Natasha Mack. Post up on Kelsey Plum. She shoots a jumper over her, bounces around. Jackie Young rebound. Jackie Young. They try to the Mercury have done is stop the Aces from getting out on the break. They've done a good job. A'ja Wilson, pump fake, drives, and misses the layup. Rebound, Kalia Copper. Copper on the break now. Rebecca Allen, corner 3 in front of her bench, and she cashes it in. 1-point game, 40-39. Aces giving up the lead, giving up the goods. They got to lock back in. They started 2 for 10. They've been 6 for 7 since. Young over to Gustafson. Oh, good defense by Rebecca Allen. And they get a steal. They thought they was going to call a kickball. And A'ja Wilson to the basket. Kalia Copper tries to get out on the break, dribbles it off an opponent's foot. Just killed the momentum a little bit there. A'ja Wilson up to 19 points. Kalia Copper with the ball. That's what happens when they don't have like a legit. No, I shouldn't say that. You need to have your legit point guard bring the ball up the court. Rebecca Allen, mid-range jumper short. And they get the rebound. Alicia Clark. Kelsey Plum on the break. Kelsey Plum, transition three, brick. And there's a foul on Meg Gustafson. They've really slowed them down in transition. Aces are 1 for 9 from 3. Mercury are 8 for 17. That's what's keeping them in it. I wish AJ would throw it down, Jay. Listen, when my girl Kiki Iriafen, that's now at USC, gets in the league, she can start banging on folk in transition. Natasha Cloud over to Rebecca Allen. Pump fake. Goes to the floater. Rebecca Allen misses. Aisha Wilson, another rebound. Over to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum drives. Behind the back. Corner to Gustafson. Gustafson reload three, and she shoots it over the rim. Courtney Vandersloot in the final style. If you know, you know. Taurasi over to Rebecca Allen. Over to Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud probing. 1-2. And Natasha Cloud goes to the basket and scores the layup. Back to a 1-point game. Jackie Young tries to drive. Steps back. 3. And she hits the other side of the backboard. My days. Aces have gone cold here. About a 4-second difference. Shot clock and game clock, people. Natasha Cloud calling out the play. It's 8 seconds on the shot clock. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, and that's a shot clock violation. Natasha Cloud put them in a tough situation. Kalia Copper and Sophie Cunningham collide, and they don't even get a shot off. That is terrible. They could have went into halftime with the lead there if they scored. But it's 3 seconds left to see what the Aces do. Inbounding Alicia Clark in the backcourt here. Kelsey Plum, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. She gets it up, blocked by Rebecca Allen. And that's how the quarter ends. Rebecca Allen, what a pickup. What an acquisition, man. What an acquisition. And he just traded away Mo Jeff for her. At the end of the second, at halftime, Aces 42, Mercury 41. They get outscored, people. 27-13 in that quarter. The Phoenix Mercury outscore the Aces. 27-13. You see, that is incredible. Incredible. Incredible grit from the Mercury. I thought this game might have been curtains. They were down 15 at the end of the first. 27-13 gets them right back in it. We're going to look at the box score in a moment, folks, but that was a good showing from the Mercury without Griner on the floor. Let me get stuff ready here for us so we could take a look. Oh, I got the wrong game up here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, folk. We're going to look at the box score right quick. RG says just give Asia the ball for the rest of the night. Bro, I hope so. I need her to. I need y'all to win this game. I need y'all to win this game. Asia to have 30. That's what I need. If you could do that for me, bro, I would appreciate it. Thank you. So if you got to make the call, please make the call. Do what you got to do, bro. But that's what I need. All right. Everybody do. There we go, people. There we go. All right, let's publish this. Boom. I hope you guys can see that. So we got the Phoenix Mercury. We're going to take a look at their box score right quick. Let me make this a little bigger for us. There we go. Cool. So Rebecca Allen with 10 points. We got Natasha Cloud with 9. Diana Taurasi with 12. She's 4 of 6 from 3. I should have took her 3-point line, but that's neither here nor there. Kalia Copper with 7. So Their big names are contributing. Rebecca Allen with 10 is a big help. Sophie Cunningham with 1, Shook Sutton with 2. Their bench not really doing anything. There. They're shooting 44% from the field, 47% from 3. Only been to the line twice and missed 1. And they have only 7 turnovers. They limited their turnovers in that second quarter. Yes, Sigmund, close game. Now we go down to the Las Vegas Aces. We got Kelsey Plum with 9, Asia Wilson carrying with 21, Jackie Young with 4, Alicia Clark with 4. Stokes, of course, you know Stokes, what Stokes do, no points, but she got 1 rebound. Gustafson with 2, Kirsten Bell no points, Sydney Colson 2 points. The other Diasia and Kate haven't entered the game as of yet. So Asia Wilson with 21 and 6. Well on her way to a double-double, but she's going to have to produce more on the points and the way this game is going. All right, people. All right. Let's take a look at this other game that's going on that's at the halftime now. Minnesota has taken the lead 45-44. If we look at the summary here, we have Minnesota outscoring them in 19-16 in that second quarter. So I'm gonna pull up this box score so we can see this as well. Give me 1 moment, please. I did say I was gonna end this poll at halftime, right? So let me see. Let me see what the poll looking like. All right, end poll. I did say halftime. I'm a man of my word. So the Sky vs. Wings beat out the Dream vs. Sparks. So tomorrow, Sky, Wings, that's the watch along we're going to be taking part in. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna pull up this box score right quick. All right, cool. So we should be good. Let's publish that. Cool. Back to live mode. All right, y'all. So this is the Minnesota. Why am I making things bigger and smaller? Here we go. So this is the Minnesota versus Seattle game. Let's see who's cooking. Alana Smith cooking with 16 points. That's really good. 16 from Alana. 1 second, y'all. I'm over here locking things up. I can't control. There we go. We got 16 from Alana on 2 or 3 from 3. She's giving you 4 rebounds. Courtney Williams with 8 points, 4 assists, 4 steals, 3 rebounds. Salute. Kayla McBride with 4. Nafisa Collier with 7 and 4 rebounds. Diamond Miller hasn't scored. Bridget Carlton with 3. Heidemann with 5. Cecilia Zandelsini with 2. I guess that means Alyssa Pili hasn't scored yet, because her stats ain't here. For the Seattle Storm, Kiana Williams, no points. I don't know why that police stuff isn't there. Skylar Diggins with 4. Jewel Lloyd with 8. Ezzie Magbegor with 11 and 4. We got Victoria Vivians with no points. NECA with 10 and 5. Jordan Horston with 6. Mercedes with 5. And Sammy Whitcomb with 0. Let me check over here and see what Alyssa Pili is doing. I don't know why her stats ain't popping up there. Looking at the box score, Alyssa Pili, 0 for 1. Yeah, no points. She has a foul and a rebound. Understood. All right. So that's that, people. That is that. What are we expecting in the second half? I know Becky's probably tearing them a new one in the locker room right now. Like, how do we get out to such a big lead and just squander it all away in the span of a quarter? So, you know, they're going to come out with that same energy they had in the first quarter. Mercury better be able to respond. They went to a zone for a little bit that seemed to throw the Aces off. And then Rebecca Allen and Kalia Copper started to contribute. And they were getting their rebounds as well. So it was an interesting matchup. Very interesting matchup. Diana Taurasi kept them afloat a little bit as well. So we're gonna see how this pans out the rest of the way. I need to get one of those WNBA mugs. I need to talk, see if I can find somebody at ESPN. I like that mug. All right, people. If you're new, just passing through, leave a like, subscribe. I'm gonna be doing watch-alongs all season. As you can see, I keep forgetting my mirroring techniques. I am a New York Liberty fan. I got my jacket right here. You can see New York Liberty right over there. Got my Liberty poster over there. You can see New York Liberty fan. I'm a Heat fan as well. Y'all can see it up there. But we're not talking about the Heat. But let me get my stuff ready for the third quarter. It's been I thought this was about to be a blowout early, but they cleaned up their act, and we're in for a goodie. Reset that time, 10 minutes. There we go, and we're good to go. All right, it's late here on the East Coast. It's about to be 11 p.m. Eastern. That's the thing with these West Coast games. They got us East Coasters staying up all hours of the night to watch them. Still at halftime if you're just joining. Still at halftime, so you're not missing a thing. Remember to like, subscribe, share with your friends. The W is back. This is tip-off week. We had 4 games today. Got 2 tomorrow. I think we got 1 on Thursday. 2 on Thursday, excuse me. So there's gonna be basketball content all week. So make sure you're logged in, you're tapped in, because this channel will be covering it all. Oh, on Thursday is only 1. That game is on Amazon on Prime Video. So for those new, Prime Video owns Thursday just like they do with the NFL. So anytime you want to watch a game on Thursday, it's most likely going to be on Amazon Prime. For Fridays, they have this new thing starting last season with partnership with Ion. Ion on Fridays. Ion is a TV channel it's a TV channel that you can get over the air. So if you have an antenna, you can just plug the antenna in and search for Ion. It's on YouTube TV, which I have. But those games, just like how they do the NFL games with, like, if you're in a certain region, you can watch a certain game. That's how Ion works as well. So they have some good games there. The Mystics versus the Sun, the 2 defensive teams. And then you got the Storm versus the Lynx again. This time, that game is live from Minnesota. Those games are free on League Pass. It says what it says here, so you'll be able to watch those Friday games free on League Pass. That the W is doing a nice tribute there. Not tribute, a nice thing they're giving people the ability to test drive League Pass. And then Saturday we have some big ones. Indiana versus New York. I sold my tickets for that game. I couldn't make it. Made a nice little come up on that. The Caitlin Clark first trip to New York. New York's home opener. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. And then following that, we got the Sparks versus the Aces. So the 2 rookies versus the veteran presence of the Aces. That should be, those 2 games are on ABC. That's a nice lineup they got there. And then in the evening, they have some other games that I may or may not do. I'll put a poll up in the community tab on YouTube when it comes to games like this to see what the people want to see. They got Chicago versus Dallas again. And then you got the Dream versus the Mercury. We got some interesting choices. And we'll see what we decide to do. Janera Johnson, yeah, I know you said you're not a fan of League Pass. Let me see. Is Is one of these games on League Pass? Since we're in a break right now, let me see if I can get on. What device are you watching it on, Janera? I know sometimes that can cause an issue. I for League Pass stuff, I just stick to Apple TV. It's been working fairly well for me. Let me go. Minnesota Lynx, Seattle Storm. Oh yeah, I got right in immediately. Got right in immediately on Apple TV for that game. Oh, for those local on what you call it, on Thursday, for those who are in the local area, that game will be shown on local TV in New York, My 9 for the New York Indiana game on Thursday. So you don't have to have Prime Video. That game will also be simulcast on My 9. I just went onto the app and I see it here. You watch on iPhone, I don't know why it's giving issues then. Let me try my iPhone right quick. W. Let me go back to the game before I miss anything. Watch. Games. There we go. Games. Why are they showing me the old games? Here we go with that. Watch game now. Oh, I got right in. I got right in. No issues. I'm not sure why. What's giving issues? Not too sure. All right, we're still waiting. It's still in commercial, so we're not missing anything. Not missing anything. Okay, y'all's is working out. That's good. That's good. Maybe there's a lot of people in for the Caitlyn game. Probably was overloading the servers. Maybe that's what I did for the first preseason game. As soon as probably like 15 minutes before it went live, I just went in on the app and just sat in at the game starting soon screen, just in case it would start giving issues when everybody's trying to join closer to game time. So that's just a suggestion. I know some people don't want to have it on their phone, just sitting there killing battery if you're not watching it, but just in case. Still a commercial, guys. Still a commercial. We're not missing anything. Thanks for staying up. If you're on the East Coast, staying up late, watching the defending back-to-back champs take on the new look Mercury, and what I thought was about to be a blowout, but the Mercury had other ideas and came all the way back. I do after this game. I'm probably go to sleep after this game, but in the morning I'll probably look at the Liberty press conference, see what Sandy had to say, say about our performance tonight, because it could have been much better, much better. Oh, I forgot. Big Boy is performing at halftime for the Aces. Man, I can't lie. Y'all be having some. I think New York and Las Vegas be having some nice performers. I know we had Lil Kim last year. We had Jim Jones and Dipset last year. What else we had? We had a bunch of people last year at the Liberty games. Aces, I know Aces is a big residency place. A lot of people like to visit, so it's easy to get some acts there. People like to go to Vegas. Yeah, yo, Yakita, yo, you better get on the Google flights and get yourself to the arena. They need your energy on some Spirit Bomb type of time, Dragon Ball Z timing. They need lend me your energy over here. Like, you know, make your way to Sin City. All right, guys, I think we're about to restart here. Yes, we have. Ball back in play for the third quarter, and we are off. Aces with a full court press here. They almost forced the. Oh wow, that was a great play. They broke that press down so easily, and the Aces score. They tried to full court press them. They broke the press, luckily, and then it led to Jackie Young getting a wide open layup. Aces 44, Mercury 41. Rebecca Allen over to Natasha Mack, to Taurasi, to Cloud, to Allen. Allen, left wing three, short. Rebound, Mack. Mack has been feasting on the boards. Copper for three. Oh, and Copper hits. Ball back in play. Tie game, people. 44-44. Kelsey Plum running a point at the moment. Kelsey Plum over to Asia. Asia, Jackie Young on the back cut on Kalia and scores. So Jackie Young, 4 quick points for the Aces, and they're back on top. 46-44. Cloud over to Copper, over to Mack, over to Taurasi, guarded by Alicia Clark. Taurasi, guarded by, who's this girl? Kelsey Plum. Taurasi, spin move, fall away jumper, misses, and it goes out of bounds. Ball back to Vegas. Balanced scoring for their big four. Put that in quotes. 12 for Taurasi, 10 for Allen, 10 for Copper, 8. I think it was 8 for Cloud. Ball back in play with the Aces. Kelsey Plum calling out the play. Asia comes to set the screen. Back to Asia. Asia over to Jackie. Jackie gets the screen. She steps behind the screen, shoots a three, and Jackie Young has scored the first 7 points for the Las Vegas Aces. Jackie saying, get on my back now. It's time for me to cook up. And it's up to a 5-point game. Diana Taurasi tries to answer with a 3, and she buries one. Diana Taurasi, she's always good in the beginning of the season. It's at the end when her body starts to fail here. Jackie Young into the paint again. She misses the layup. And Rebecca Allen with the steal. Diana up to 15 points. I think she's hit 3 threes so far. Cloud gets the screen from Mack. They have a mismatch if Cloud can get it there. Cloud in the paint over to Mack. Mack over to Copper. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Copper gets blocked. Rebound Mack. Cloud, 3 seconds. Cloud misses back rim, and Rebecca Al. Oh, they don't get the rebound. Plum on the break. Plum misses the layup. Alicia Clark gets the rebound. Dribbles it out to Jackie. Jackie for 3 over to Plum. Plum reset 3, buries it. And timeout called by Coach Tibbetts of the Mercury. Aces 52, Mercury 47. Rebounds play a big part. They leave Kelsey Plum wide open. She buries it. So Jackie Young scored like the first 7 points for the Aces. And that's why they have the lead now. 52-47 timeout. All right, we're back to another commercial. All right, looking at this Minnesota-Seattle game, Minnesota's up 47-44. The ticker should update in a second. Yes, there it is. Oh, excuse me. Nneka Ogwumike up to 10 points. Ezi Magbagor up to 11 points. Jewel with 8. Sky Dig with 4. I just need Ezi to get 2 more rebounds for me. 6 rebounds I had her for. Nika Mule hasn't made it to the game yet. Diamond Miller still scoreless. She's only played 6 minutes. Nafisa with 7 still. Alana Smith with 16. Courtney Williams with 10. I have Courtney Williams on my fantasy team because she's an all-around player. She has 10 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 steals. This is exactly the type of player I like on my team. Somebody who could do it all. Let me see how my team is doing, actually. So, it looks like the next one. Oh, yeah, the next one by like 30. Timberwolves 26. What's that say? Nuggets 28. Yeah. So it's a big basketball night. We had 4 W games and 2 NBA playoff games. Busy night. got it, girl, you got it. And the Fisa need to wake up and start scoring for me. Appreciate you all still tuning in. I got to keep saying that. I really appreciate y'all still tuning in. Now, the reason I do this, I love the W, but without the community, I would just be here talking to a camera. It was good to hear the back and forth, share ideas. Still in commercial, man. It's an extra long commercial here. Extra long commercial. Heat up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I definitely will. Going all in this season. At first, when I first started, I was only gonna do Liberty watch-alongs, but when I figured I was watching all the games, I might as well do all of them that I could when I had the time. So behind the scene, it takes some work, but it's all enjoyable in the end. Any advice on me starting a channel? I low-key don't know where to begin. Honestly, what I did is ball back and play. What I did is I basically sat in the house in the crib one day. Kalia Copper for 3. Oh, Kalia Copper's is hitting threes today. What's going on? Sat in the crib and I was like, I like the Liberty. I was looking for content online about the Liberty, couldn't find a lot. And then Alicia Clark, good back door, and she scores. It's 50-54, aces up. And then I was like, man, I need, if I can't find the content, I need to make it. And I already had so much information about the Liberty since I've been a fan my whole life that it was just fairly easy. And I'm into technology with like cameras and streaming software and stuff. So it was just about creating the stuff. Natasha Cloud cuts to the basket and scores and gets fouled. Mercury are hanging around. So honestly, if you're a big Aces fan, just start there and then branch out from there. You could do pre-recorded content where you talk about your thoughts, or you could do live content. It's really up to you. There's free software online to do streaming like OBS and stuff. The graphic things, like I do that for a living, so I know how to create some thumbnails and all that. The backgrounds I use, and then I searched online for all the score bugs and everything that I use here, and I just put it together. Natasha Cloud completes the 3-point play. It's a 1-point game. Oh, Kalia Copper with the steal. Asia Wilson. Oh, it goes out of bounds. She doesn't complete the steal. So I say all that to say, just find a place where you want to start, whether it's you want to go live or you just want to just do pre-recorded content about the team. Create the channel, start posting it. Ball back in play. Alicia Clark, corner 3, misses. Diana Taurasi the rebound, and go from there. Kalia Copper over to Cloud. Over to Rebecca Allen. She drives on Gustafson. Drop off to Natasha Mack. Out to Diana Taurasi. Taurasi, another deep 3. Oh my days. And the Mercury have taken the lead. 56-54, Diana Taurasi. She said, 18 points, 6 for 8 from 3. Every shot she's hit has been a 3. Aces have fallen by the wayside. Asia Wilson trying to be aggressive. She goes to the paint, gets fouled, and she's going to the line. She has Diana's taking a tug out at the bench. How do I make a living? Oh, I do video production. So I do a lot of video editing and live video stuff. So this live streaming thing, I was never the type of person to be in front of the camera. I was always the person operating behind the scenes. So even doing this is an adjustment. And Asia Wilson misses the first free throw. Being in front of the camera is an adjustment for me. But after now, it's been a year and some change since I started the channel. I've gotten used to it. Asia Wilson hits the second free throw. Ball back in play. DT, the old head at the Y that still cook. Yeah, I may not cook every day, but there'll be a certain day where I'll get you. I'll get you on most days, I should say. Kalia Copper being aggressive, scores on the drive to the basket. 58-55 Mercury. Yeah, RC, you tell me, what is this tragedy? Asia Wilson throws up a brick, hits up the other side of the backboard, and the Mercury are on the run. Rebecca to Mac, back to Rebecca. Natasha Cloud, pump fake. 1-2, scoop layup. Oh, it rolls in. And fouled? Oh, they're gonna review it. Oh, they call it offensive foul. I guess she hit Asia in the nose on the layup. Oh yeah, nah, you can't review that. You can't review that. She went up for the layup and it hit her with the left elbow, even if it was unintentional. That's still a foul. Aces ball, erase the point. I have to erase that point, guys. There we go. It's 58-55. There we go. We back on track. Jackie Young trying to drive over to Alicia Clark. They running that zone heavy and it's working. Asia in the post, foul, and doesn't go, but she'll go to the line for 2 more. Asia nose red as hell. Her nose red as hell. RC, you know what works for me channel-wise is to dump out content and then go live real life for a day or 2 or 3 working and not or whatnot and doing me and then come back after 2 days, do more content. Yeah, you don't want this to I shouldn't say run your life, but you don't want this to feel like another job. Like, I enjoy doing this type of stuff. Like, I'd be at home on the computer and I'm like, man, let me try a different graphic, and I create it and I put it together. So once your hobby starts to feel like a job is when you know you're going too hard at it. 2 free throws from Asia and the ball back in play. It's 57-58 here. Mercury with the ball. Cloud over to Suge Sutton. Over to Mac in the paint. Mac throws up the layup and misses. Asia Wilson rebound. Out to Jackie Young on the right side of the floor. Taking on Suge Sutton. She slows it down. Gets the slip from Asia. Asia, midi. She pump fake. Spin move. Gets into the paint. Left hand layup. Gets her own rebound. Asia Wilson goes back up. Gets blocked by Mac. And they go. And the Mercury on the run. Suge Sutton. Left side of the floor. Natasha Cloud pump fakes. Goes to the midi. Left wing midi. Mayoff. Natasha Mac rebound. Oh, and she misses the layup. Oh my goodness. Uncontested layup. It spins around and out. Mercury still hanging on to a 1-point lead here. Jackie Young to the paint. Corner to Gustafson for 3. And she buries it. Meg Gustafson hits a 3 from the right in front of the Mercury bench. RC says you don't want to risk being burned out. Absolutely right. Cloud to the paint gets fouled. And Natasha Cloud going to the line. What about Megan Gustav? Nothing. This guy's. Nah, I'll put you out there. Look at this man. Look at this man. Gustav Nothingson. Come on, man. 27 out of Iowa. That's the Iowa pride before Caitlin. People don't know about Gustafson. Man said his former Iowa players can get it when he's living. I hear it. I hear it, my boy. And Natasha Cloud ties the game. Ball back in play, y'all. 60 all. 60 all. Asia, foul line jumper, break. Natasha Cloud with the rebound. Natasha pushing hard up the floor. Middle of the floor over to Kalia Copper. And the ball goes out of bounds. Who was this? Liz Dixon trying to post up. Hands weren't ready. And the ball goes right off her hands out of bounds. Oh, I have 61-60, excuse me. Ball back in play, y'all. 60-60. Mercury with 11 turnovers. Aces with 6. Asia over to Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark over to Kelsey Plum. That was a travel. They don't call it. Jackie Young, in and out dribble. Over to Alicia Clark, left wing three, in and out. Rebound, Natasha Cloud again. Natasha Cloud surveying the field, guarded by Plum. Gets the screen from Cunningham. They're going to call an offensive foul on that. I seen that coming a million miles away. Seen that coming a million miles away. Nah, she's slick though. She started slowly backing up into her. Yeah, as Kelsey Plum. That was clever, Kels. Jackie Young with the ball. Jackie Young calling for the clear out. Jackie Young, three-pointer, cash. Jack Young. Jack the Mac is alive. Yeah, I think I'm 10 seconds behind. Did I slow myself down? Oh, yeah, I did. I definitely did. What in the world? How did I get so far behind? All right, we back. I think we back. Natasha Cloud with the ball. Oh, I didn't add. Let me see. Oh, and there we go. Sophie Cunningham goes back door and scores. Is my time right? Oh, pause. I am way behind, y'all. I just recognized that. I think when I changed the channel, I got behind. It's 107 to go. So let's pause this time and let's fix this. I'm like, what? I'm like, how did you see that before me? I thought it was as close as possible. 107. There we go. Yeah, I think when I went to the I went to go look at the the League Pass app, and I came back. It was YouTube TV just stuck me at the same place I was at. So I was way behind. But the score is 62-65. That is correct. 107 to go. It's late, y'all. I haven't it's late over here. It's been a long day. 11:25. Right, at this rate, players would have been on the way home. I'm talking about the game just ending. I'm weak. I am weak, bro. I am weak, but we back on track now. That is hilarious. But look, I got my joint in the fourth quarter. I'm all over the place right now. There we go. Ball back in play with the Aces. Gustafson in the corner, out to Jack Young. Jackie Young, post up with Asia. Asia over to, Sydney Colson's in the game. Kelsey Plum, top of the key three, rattles it in. Aces trying to pull away here, 68-62. All right, Keita, salute. Have a good one. Get some rest. Yeah, it's late over here. Shug Sutton with the ball over to Natasha Cloud. Out to Shug. Shug for three. Left wing. Front rims it. And Sophie Cunningham, it hits off Kelsey Plum, and it stays Mercury ball. They're shooting identical. 7 for 20 for the Mercury from the field. 9 for 19 from the Aces. Kia Stokes into the game for Asia Wilson. Asia better stop playing. I need my stats, girly. Ball and play with the Mercury, man. It's late. I'm tripping. Diana Iso and Meg Gustafson. Diana, another three. She's short on that one. So shot clock is off. 21 seconds to go. Ball in play with the Aces. Ball in play. Kelsey Plum brings it across half court. 14 seconds. 10 seconds. 9. 8. Kelsey. 7. 6. Guarded by Natasha. 5. 4. She jump passes it. 3. And the Mercury get the steal. They won't get a shot off. And that's how the quarter ends. Never do a jump pass, people. And the Aces, 68. The Mercury, 62. The Mercury had taken the lead for a minute in that game. But the Aces retake it. And they're up 68-62. All right, now I can get ready for the fourth quarter. They're talking to Asia at half court. Let's get that ready. 10 minutes. 10 minutes to go. Kelsey Plum and CC similar, Jay. When they on, they on. And when they off, it's like, what in the world are you? Yeah. It's funny, they're some of the leading scorers in NCAA women's history, too. Diana Taira. Oh, come on, man. That was probably your worst one. That was probably your worst one today. Let me see the stats here. We got Tarasi with 18, Cloud with 14, Copper with 15, Rebecca Allen with 10, and Natasha Mack. She should have had 2, but missed the layup. And we got Asia Wilson with 24 and 10. That's what we like to see, people. 24 and 10 for Asia. I just need to get 30 and a win, and then we can go home happy. Kelsey Plum with 17, Jackie Young with 14, Stokes with 0, Gustafson with 5, Colston with 2. Let me see. How we looking? Doo-doo. Doo-doo. I think I cashed one, people. I think I cashed a tick. Salute. All right, we still at half timeout, people. You're not missing a thing. Not missing a thing. Did I comment on the right thing? I probably didn't. Commented on the wrong thing. Still in timeout. Jeez, I feel like these timeouts are so long. RC says, Jay, I would have been screaming like that black man, and but I still love you. Wow, for crying me if we went over to Fever left by Ace. Oh man. There we go. That's what I wanted to what you call it. Jeez, what is going on? Are y'all still in commercial? Because this feels like extra long today. Right now, I should say. All right, they're talking to Becky now. Jeez. RC says Aaliyah Boston was hot garbage, and yeah, still on commercial. All right, cool. Kelsey Mitchell was garbage too. Caitlin Clark was the rookie, but she tried. Mm-hmm. Ball back in play. Finally, it felt like it was like a 5-10 minute break. So Suge Sutton over to Diana Taurasi, the Indiana Measles. Come on, man. Your favorite players there. Diana Taurasi, fall away jumper, foul, and one. Diana Taurasi out the timeout. She just needed a long timeout to recuperate. So Diana Taurasi, her first 2-point basket of the game, going to the line to complete the 3-point play, the old-fashioned way, and she misses off the front rim. 68-64. Jackie Young with the ball. Jackie Young guarded by Harrigan here. Over to Alicia Clark. They're back in the zone here. I think. Nope. Oh, down to Meg Gustafson in the post, guarded by Rebecca Allen. Out to Alicia Clark. Foul called here. Man, they were playing such good defense. Playing such good defense until the last moment there. You think if they had BG, they would be winning? I think BG might have slowed down the pace there, honestly. BG be lumbering up the court, and they would be trying to force feed her in the paint. But they might have to play a different way with her there. I don't know. Oh, Jackie Young to the basket, sidesteps, foul, and rolls off. So Jackie Young going to the line for 2 free throws. So Jackie Young at the line for 2 free throws. I might need to make the Streamlabs ticker timer a little more. I feel like it comes pretty often. She misses the first. Misses the first. So Jackie Young at the line, trying to hit the second. Score is 68-64. And she hits the second. Ball back in play with the Mercury. 69-64, 5-point game in the fourth quarter. Mercury, I'm trying to make a game of it here. Suge Sutton calling out the plays. Over to Harrigan. She drives. Over to Rebecca Allen on the opposite side of the floor. Oh, dangerous pass. I don't know where she was passing that ball. It's a turnover. Jackie Young with the ball. Jackie Young in and out dribble on Diana, and they call a foul. Don't get a tech. She wanted the jump ball. Third foul on Diana. 1, 2. That was all ball. They gotta review that. Review it. You can't challenge that? I guess he don't want to. Jackie Young hits the first. He gotta challenge that. You gotta trust your veteran player there. Jackie Young, 4 points in the first half. She's up to 12, possibly 13 here in the second. 64-71. 64-71. Under 9 to go. Suge Sutton trying to call out the play. Rebecca Allen sets the screen. And Sydney Colson with the foul on the perimeter. Sydney Colson looked like she's holding her leg as she might have bumped knees. Ball in play with the Mercury. Suge Sutton to the basket. Left hand scoop. Oh, it rolls off. Kia Stokes with the rebound. Out to Kelsey Plum. They're trying to be on the break. Another jump pass. Jackie Young into the paint. No foul call. Her hands were straight up. And Mercury back on the break. Somebody's thing is on the floor. They need to get that off. Rebecca Allen, corner 3, and misses. They need to get one of their big players back in the game. They need to get Copper or Cloud back in the game. They can't. And it's a foul on Suge Sutton on the trip. Foul on Suge Sutton on the trip. Jackie Young being ultra aggressive. Is she going back to the line? They said it wasn't a shooting foul. It is side out of bounds. Side out of bounds, people. Side out of bounds. Ball in play with the Aces. Jackie Young step back. Misses. She's short. And out of bounds off the ace, the Mercury. Nobody boxing out Sydney Colson. She sneaks in and gets the deflection off of a Mercury player. Ball to be inbounded by the Aces here. Jackie Young gets out. Oh, Sydney Colson right back to Jackie. Jackie tries to drive, guarded by Rebecca. She picks up her dribble. Kelsey Plum somehow gets wide open, and she bricks. Rebound Natasha Cloud, and Copper is back in as well. Natasha Cloud looks up the floor. They're down 7 here. Natasha Cloud on the drive, dribbles it off her leg, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover Mercury. Awful time for a turnover. Awful time. Ball back in play with the Aces. 71-64. No Asia Wilson back on the floor. I'm glad she wears that leg sleeve. That's the way I could tell it's her. Asia Wilson with the ball by the foul line. Tries to hand it off to Jackie. Copper guarding her. Don't go under. Jackie goes to the basket. And they call a foul on Kalia Copper. They just fouling a lot here. And Ace is just going to the line and hitting free throws. They got to stop with the fouls. They got to get some stops here. Legit stops. So Jackie Young at the line. 7 minutes. 23 to go. Jackie Young hits the first, and she's getting a rhythm every time she goes to the line. And Jackie Young cashes the second. Ball back in play with the Mercury. It's a 9-point game now. They gotta make a move now. Have to make a move now. Natasha Mack gets the assist. The pass from Copper and gets her first basket. 73-66. Yeah, the Mercury, they're working hard. It's hard. Asia Wilson, another rebound, gets blocked by Mack. And rebound Cloud. Cloud out to Copper. Copper transition. I knew she was pulling three, and she misses to the left. I knew she was pulling. She was setting herself up for that one. Sigmund says Mercury is tired. They're working hard. They are working hard. And this is how it's going to have to be all season for them. They don't have a really deep bench. They back to the zone. Kelsey Plum dribbles out to Jackie Young. Jackie Young back into the paint. Out to Kelsey Plum. Top of the key three. Off the back rim. Asia Wilson gets fouled. Going for the rebound. Copper, I think, has 3 fouls now. So I think Aces are in the bonus. So every foul from now on is free throws. Asia Wilson at the line. If she can get 30 for me, that would be lovely. Asia Wilson cashes the first. Asia Wilson rattles in the second. Ball back in play with the Mercury. They got to make a move now. Word to Cassie. If you know, you know. Copper with the ball. Picks up her dribble. Over to Natasha Cloud. 1-2. Throws it up. Asia Wilson block and rebound. Jackie Young pushing it. Quick dribbling through traffic. Over to Sydney Colson. Top of the key. Asia Wilson. Top of the key three. Her threes are short. She still got to work on that a little bit. She still got to work on that. Aces got to make a move. Mercury got to make a move. Copper gets to the foul line. Jumper off right. Legs is going. Legs are going for the Mercury here. Asia Wilson with the ball. Crossover on Matt. Gets to the paint. Right hand. She tries to go righty and misses. They bring Diana back to the bench. Rebecca Allen over to Mac. Mac, fake pass. Cloud left wing three in front of the Aces bench. That's not her game. And she misses. They're just chucking threes now. You don't need to chuck threes at this moment. I don't know what's going on. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Kelsey Plum gets the screen from Asia. Kelsey Plum into the paint. Left hand floater. Rolls around and rolls in. And yeah, timeout, coach. Your team is starting to falter. So it's 77-66. Aces are outscoring Phoenix 9-4 in the quarter. This game is starting to get away from the Mercury. Let's see if they have one more push in them after this timeout. The pace is getting to them. It's going up and down, up and down. Alrighty. Man, let me see how many people are in here. Yo, the few of y'all on the Twitch and the YouTube that are still here, salute to all of y'all. Late game here on the East Coast, but we here for WNBA opening week. We saw the Liberty win earlier. The Fever ended up losing to the Sun earlier. And these two teams are in a dogfight right now. The Lynx and the Storm, and the Aces and the Mercury. It looks like the Lynx have taken a 79-64 lead on the Storm. Let me see who decided to wake up for the Lynx here. Nafisa woke up. Double, 20 and 11 for Fee. Alana Smith with 18 and 6. Courtney Williams with 14, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Alyssa Police still hasn't scored. She's only played about 9.5 minutes. Natisha Heidemann with 9. So it's Alana Smith, Courtney, and Fee, as expected. NECA with 18 and 9. Ezzy with 13 and 8. Jewel with 10 and 8. Sky Dig with 10 and 6 assists. Jordan Horston with 8. Mercedes Russell with 5, and nobody else really is contributing. Sigmund said, I will start working after the game. I am a journalist. Oh, got you. Got you, Sigmund. That's dope. After this game, shutting down and going to bed. By the time this game ends right now, it is 11:44 here on the 11:45 on the East. This game probably will end a little after midnight. Yeah, I've been up since about 7 a.m. I took a nap in the middle of the day, but after I still need to get some sleep. This is more fun. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to make it as fun as possible instead of listening to bland old commentary. So I try to make it as compelling and as entertaining and informative as possible. So if you're joining late, this is the second game in the doubleheader tonight. Aces are looking to put the Mercury away. The people voted. I put a poll out for tomorrow's watch along. It was an either or, and the people voted for the Chicago-Dallas game. So that is the game we'll be doing tomorrow to watch along. That game is at 8 p.m. Eastern. So be prepared for that. Kalia Copper off the timeout, misses the wide open midi. We're approaching 5 minutes to go here, people, and it's getting late early, as a wise man once said. Asia Wilson with the ball. Asia has he moved, gets Natasha in the post. She almost strips her. She gets in, gets a corner to Colson. Colson, corner 3. Off the top of the backboard, but Copper with the rebound. Mercury got to make a move now. Mercury, attacks Kelsey Plum, and she misses the layup. Oh, I should have took that one. You got Alicia Clark in the post, fouled by Diana Taurasi. So it's still 77-66. The Aces are in the bonus, so they should be shooting, right? Yep. They are shooting free throws the rest of the way, which is going to hurt the Mercury. Sigmund says, when I was in NYC, I was a Knicks fan. Yeah. I think I was a Knicks fan when I was a super young. And then Dwayne Wade is my favorite player. So once he got drafted to the Heat, I became a Heat fan, and I was there from 2003 until current day. My mom's a big Knicks fan. My dad's a big Knicks fan. Who's that? Who got fouled? Whoever got fouled hits the free throw. I'm losing it. It was Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark for the second free throw, she buries it. And this lead is getting away from the Mercury. This score is getting away from the Mercury. They haven't scored in the last 2 minutes or so. Natasha Cloud trying to call out the plays. Over to Kalia. Kalia's been breaking up a storm this fourth quarter. Everybody looks confused. Natasha Cloud for 3. In and out. Rebecca Allen with the rebound. Back to Natasha. Natasha pump fake. Diana can save them. Diana hits the 3. And timeout. Timeout Aces. Diana. That might be the shot to keep it interesting. It's back to a 10-point game. Diana Taurasi with 7 threes tonight. 7 threes. And we're at a timeout, people. Timeout. Doom 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 doom. So if Asia can score 4 more points for me, that would be ideal. But if not, then we move, people. I had Caitlin Clark under 7.5 assists, Benijah over 1.5 threes, Ezzy Magbagor with 6 rebounds, and Asia Wilson over 9.5 rebounds. And they all did what they were supposed to do. So salute to the folks, man. Salute to the folks. And then I had one for Alyssa Thomas, triple-double. So positive night, people. Still in timeout here. We are still in timeout. Minnesota looks like they're running away with this game. It's 2.5 to go. I think that game is done and dusted. RC says, Jay, another cool content creator I know said they want to know how you get scores and stuff on the screen. I told them to hit you up. Come over here next, whatever. Name says, yeah, definitely. Listen, I'll just be sitting on the computer. I literally found these right before preseason because if you remember last year, I had a different type of a different type of score bug that I actually paid. I paid a year for. But this one I did some research and listen, this one is free too and it looks good. So yeah, definitely I'll pass the info on. Just tell her hit me up. Just hit me up. Or come on over. I'm free to share all the info I can. Listen, I ain't trying to block nobody's blessings, you know? This is enough food at the table for everybody to eat. All right, we're back at this game. It looks like the Aces are trying to put this away finally. So we'll see what they decide to do. Oh, she subscribed? Oh, yeah, tell her hit me up. Shoot me an email. Hit me on Instagram. Instagram's on the YouTube channel as well. Ball back and play with the Aces. Yeah, hit me on up. Why is this thing sending me emails at midnight? Jackie Young to Asia. Asia to Alicia Clark. Oh man, please yes. Asia Wilson going to the line for free throws. So Asia Wilson at the line for 2 free throws. I just need 4 points, Asia. Keep doing you, baby. That's the problem when you get in foul trouble so early. They were in foul trouble at like the 7-minute mark in the fourth in the bonus. Now every time they get fouled, they go into the line to shoot free throws. Alicia Clark tried to steal her free throws from her. You're trying to messing with the money. What's good with you? This is Jay.JordanTV After Dark. Asia Wilson hits the first free throw. Asia Wilson at the line for the second. And she rattles it in. Let's go, Asia. Now I just need 2 more points. Asia Wilson with 28. Yep. Cloud with the ball. Cloud. Mercury searching for answers. Foul on Kelsey Plum. Yeah, Kelsey. Y'all get them in the bonus too. We can slow this game right on down. Not too much because I need to go to sleep. They're showing Chelsea Gray on the bench. No timetable for her return. Out tonight with the foot injury, as mentioned on the ticker below. Ball in play. Kalia Copper drives. They call a blocking foul on Sydney Colson. Oh, Kalia Copper is down, holding something. Oh no, that would be catastrophic for the Mercury. Oh, but it looks like she'll be fine. She's just rubbing something out. Phrasing that phrasing was horrible, but you know what I mean. This game is finishing anticlimactic. Yeah. Oh, she just fell on her tailbone. Fell on her tailbone. Yeah, that hurts. I hate they play right after the Fever because I haven't been able to give my 2 cents on Fever. Oh yeah, I know you on your channel, right? Yeah. Man, you gonna have a late night. They already talk about Chelsea We're gonna retire because she got Derrick Rose. Oh shoot. Listen, if she retires a 3-time champ, right? You got one with LA and two with Vegas. And if she does the Candace Parker and just hangs on for the season, she can get another one if they win. So listen, sometimes you gotta listen to your body. Basketball is a young woman's game. I mean, if you look at Diana tonight, she was shooting the lights out. She got 7 threes tonight, but listen, you can only give the game you can only give those type of performances once. Yo, yeah, she tried to catch a bounce fall right on the tailbone. Jeez, that hurt. So let's see what they decide to call. They challenged the play. So let's see. The Chicago Dallas won the poll, bro. Chicago Dallas won that poll. So that game is at 8 p.m. Eastern. They won the poll. It was a close one though. Sky Wings 54%, Dream Sparks 45%. It was a close one. So when I wake up tomorrow, I'll get all that situated. Make sure your noti bells are on. So as soon as I go live, I usually go live about 15 minutes before the game. So that game's at 8. I'll be live probably 7:45, 7:50. We'll go through the starting lineups, my expectations, what we expect from Angel Reese, what we expect from the Dallas Wings without Satu and them waiving their 2 starting point guards from last. Well, waiving Veronica Burton and trading Crystal Dangerfield. Who's gonna start? Is it Sevgi Uzun or JC Sheldon? Is Enrique just gonna have to start chucking? It's gonna be how Lou Lopez goes. It's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, so this call stands. They tried 8. Las Vegas tried to challenge it. The challenge failed. So Kalia Copper going to the line for 2 free throws. 50-46 at halftime for Minnesota Denver. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. See, bro, I'll be forgetting that game is even going on. That series is an interesting one, because both teams won on the road, which is crazy. Kalia Copper at the line, folks. Kalia Copper is at the line. First free throw is good. 81-70. It's actually 3:36 left to go. 3:36 to go. So I'm gonna let the clock stay. Kalia Copper hits the second. So it's a 10-point game, people. 10-point game. Aces with the ball. Aces with the ball. 7, 6, 5. There we go. 4. Alicia Clark looking for Kelsey Plum all the way in the corner. Kelsey Plum with the ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 4. Asia jumper, please go in. Yeah, let's go. Asia Wilson. 30 piece. Asia Wilson with the 30 piece. Now I just need to win, which looks like they're on their way to again. 30-13 for Asia. Score is 83-71. Cloud. Oh, Diana Taurasi gets called for moving screen. I think that's her 4th foul. That one rolled upon all parts of the rim and rolled in. So that game. So it's looking pretty shaky for my Brienne. Listen, man, when money's on the line, you root for who you got to root for. I needed Asia for 30 and a win. And Rebecca Allen with the steal. Rebecca Allen pushing it, and she misses. Copper gets the rebound and puts it in. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say in the battle of last year's MVPs, we have a 30 and 13 from Asia, a triple double from AT, and a single digit performance from Brianna Stewart. Sydney Colson for 3 misses, and Alicia Clark with the rebound. And steal. Oh, Rebecca Allen with another steal. And a collision between Jackie Young and Rebecca. Rebecca just be playing those passing lanes. That's why I love her. I wish we could get her back, but she was just injury prone with the Liberty. Yeah, they just bang. That's like they bang knees. Dang, that was tough. Does that dude in the back have a Batman chain on? Yo, what is... Oh, there's probably some Aces chain or something. So both teams are in the bonus, so this game is going to drag out for the last 2 minutes, 11 seconds here. Rebecca Allen misses the first free throw. Oh, my bad. I didn't add your score. I thought I did. It's 73-83, people. My bad. What is happening right now? What is happening? Oh, they cheering because they want free tacos. Keita says I can't sleep. I didn't play a ticket. Why everything hit on the ticket I was gonna play. Yeah, that's how it usually plays out. That's how it usually plays out. When you don't play it, everything just works perfectly. When you do, people want to only play 10 minutes a game, or they want to have the worst shooting game of their life. But I got what I needed. I finished on a positive. I needed 30 and a Vegas win. It looks like Asia got the 30. The Vegas win is in the bag. Jackie chucks it for 3. Diana Taurasi with the rebound. They call a shot clock violation. If Rebecca Allen really wanted to win, she would have come to the Aces. Listen, she had no choice. Connecticut traded her, so she had no choice. And I don't want to see her on y'all. If she on y'all team, no way. Absolutely not. No. Yo, this game is going to take forever if they keep fouling. It's 1 minute 45 to go, y'all. Natasha Cloud to inbound. Somebody come to the basketball. Jeez. Rebecca Allen comes to it. Natasha Cloud, corner to Sophie Cunningham. Let's see if she can hit a 3 tonight. And she does. Uh-oh. 77-83. Don't do nothing stupid now, Las Vegas. Sophie Cunningham, 6 points, 2 for 4 on 1 for 3 from 3. Kelsey Plum on the drive. Floater misses. Uh-oh, this could get interesting if it's the Mercury score here. Copper in transition over to Rebecca. Rebecca for 3. Oh, time out. Becky Hammond, and it's a 3-point game, people. It's a 3-point game. Taurasi with 23. Asia with 30. Rebecca Allen came to hoop. Today. And the Mercury they're clawing and they're fighting, which I don't like because I got money on the line. But from a neutral point of view, this is great. Diana with 23. Cloud with 14. Copper with 19. Allen with 14. This is interesting. Keita, you came back right on time to see your team either capitulate or seal the win. Yeah, your team needs you. See, you went to sleep and they gave up the goods. Oh, no. Becky better drop this best timeout, best after timeout play right here. I thought y'all had it too. First quarter, it was looking sweet. Wow, tonight, Mercury 15 three-pointers made. The franchise record is 16. That's crazy. Diana has like 7, 8 of those. Diana, 7 threes. Copper with 3. Rebecca with 3. You got Sophie with 1. Cloud with 1. Jeez. Listen, 3-point game, 1 minute 17 to go. Let me get my timing right. We in crunch time right here. 17. 1 minute 17 to go here in crunch time. There we go. It's Aces ball. Mercury have 2 timeouts. Aces have 1 timeout. Bricky Minaj is Kelsey Plum. This guy with his analogies. Bricky Minaj. KP at the yeah. I said that her at the point guard position is not ideal. Kia Stokes getting the paint. She gets fouled by Sophie Cunningham. Kia sealed Sophie right under the basket. She had no other choice but to foul. So Kia Stokes going to the line for 2 free throws. Kia Stokes looking for her first points of the game here. And she hits the first. 4-point game. Minute 3 to go. Man, we have some good games coming down to the wire here on the watch-alongs tonight. Kia Stokes hits both free throws. 5-point game. Ball back in play with the Mercury. Let's see what they can do. A minute to go, guys. Minute to go. So 5-point game. They got to score here. Cloud over to Taurasi, and Cloud travels. Natasha Cloud drags the pivot and travels. They got to get a stop, though. They have 16 turnovers, which is not ideal. Over to Alicia Clark. They're back in the zone. Asia Wilson over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young with the pump fake. 10 seconds on the shot clock. You got to get over that. Alicia Clark, corner 3 for the game, and she misses. Rebound, Rebecca Allen. And he wanted a timeout. Oh, he has 2 timeouts, so he wanted to call that timeout. Did she advance it? I don't know. We'll see. Did I stop the clock? No, I did not. So it's 34 seconds to go, people. $34 seconds to go. Mercury call a timeout. Down 5. So if they can get a quick possession here, they still don't have to foul, and they could still have a chance for a shot here. But they're gonna have to play defense without fouling. All right. So let's see what Tibbetts, first year head coach Tibbetts, draws up for the Mercury here. Yeah, it did look like it. Like the commentator saying, it looked like it was going to be a Vegas blowout in the first quarter, but that second quarter, 27-13 for the Mercury, it really brought them back in it. And now they're trying to see if they have any more life here. Any more life. No Drizzy. All right, ball to be inbounded. Kalia over to Sophie Cunningham. Over to Diana. Diana for 3. And she misses. And Jackie Young secures the rebound. Oh, and then she passes out. Alicia Clark. Pass it to Kia Stokes. Over to Kelsey Plum. It's an 8-second violation. Oh, no. 8-second violation on the Aces. They couldn't get it out. They haven't, Keita, they haven't announced a certain time. They just said she's out. So the Aces get another chance. Diana over here limping. I guess in the scrum, she got her ankle Her ankle messed up. RC says both the Aces and Liberty liked it too close to comfort today. Diana to inbound. So now they're gonna have to foul because the clock is not in their favor. Kalia Copper drive 1-2 gets to the basket and she smokes the layup. That could be game right there. If she and they still foul. Kalia Copper smoked the layup. Aces going to the line to seal this game. Tarasi with 23, Copper with 19, Wilson with 30, Plum with 19, Young with 19. I know Kelsey was talking very intently to Coach Hammond. Now Jackie Young joins the 20-point club tonight. Man, Jack's arms are just so sculpted. She hits both, and that should put the game away. Nate Tibbins drawing up another play with 13 seconds to go. Medium Drizzy. Ain't nobody even touched Tarasi. When she fell on the floor, I guess old folks, you turn your foot the wrong way, and now you limping around. Drizzy, Drizzy. Oh man, this guy played a nice little ticket here. I should have copied him. Oh, a nice one. You live and you learn. All right, y'all. We're almost out of here. All right, Kita, get some sleep. Get some sleep. I think you can sleep now. Your team has sealed the deal here, barring anything crazy. All right, RC, get some sleep, bro. Salute. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm about to get out of here. As soon as this game is over, I'm not even doing no wrap up. Backdoor cut. And why? Why are you fouling? Why are you fouling? Just end this game. I'm going to try and stay but watch my T-Wolves, but I might not make it. Yeah. Holla, bro. Salute. I'm definitely not watching that. I'll catch the score and I'll catch the highlights in the morning. Jackie Young hits the first free throw. How much time I have on this clock? 9 seconds to go, guys. Jackie Young with 22, 7, and 6, 2 blocks, 3 steals. Man, I like Jackie a lot, man. She does it all. Ball back in play. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Rebecca Allen at the buzzer and misses. So at the end of this game, people, the Aces pull it out 89-80 over the Mercury. Mercury gave it a valiant effort, as they say. Valiant effort. But sometimes good isn't good enough. And the defending champions survive on ring night. Folks, thank you for tuning in. Mom, why are you still up? You better set your alarm, Mom. I sound like the parent. But thanks for everybody for tuning in. It's been a great stream. The doubleheader, the Liberty, my Liberty, win the game earlier today. Then you have the Aces, defending champions on ring night, seal the deal here and pull out the win. Asia Wilson with 30 points and 13 rebounds, if I am correct. Yep, 30 points and 13. Next time I'll be on tomorrow at, what time is this game? This game is at 8 p.m. I'll be on at 7:45 p.m. Eastern for the Chicago Sky Dallas Wings game. That's what the people voted for during the stream. So make sure you leave a like on the way out. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Discord. Link is in the description. Follow the TikTok. Link is in the chat right now. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace, love, and I'm out. Salute.